School's good.
When you have gone invisible, just click on the door here. It should just bring you to the airlock. I will open it up and everyone will climb inside. Got this, Moosh Man.
I think I need to restart something because my trackers aren't working, so I guess I have to restart everything. So...
go for it. We can hold off a minute.
I mean, I might be able to slip back in, so you can go ahead, but, like...
Yeah, okay.
I should be here for the thing.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna, instead of having to open the airlock, I'm just gonna have all of you... I'm gonna teleport all of you to me. We have Lila, Wolfie, Rowan, Sparky. If I did not say your name, speak up now. Alright. I will have, if you could all become visible. I will have Dawn inform the captain. How many of you are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kai, Rowan, could you stand on either side of me here? We're gonna do like some formation shit. Because I want to be extra about this. Sarky, Lila, be right here. Like further back a bit. Yeah, perfect. And then Wolfie, I want you right dead center. Like right here. Between these two. Yeah! Yeah! Good shit. Oh god, you are dying.
I have this one little issue. I've been having issues walking, so I'm not sure if I should be in the center.
If you want, then you can be in the back center.
Yes, I'd rather be there.
Alright. Let me let Dawn know. Dawn Drain. Drain.
What's up?
Can you alert the captain as the AI that somebody is requesting to enter the vessel? A
Sure
group
thing.
of someone.
Sure thing.
Thank you very much. You also might want to be on standby as a DM. You're the only available DM at the current moment.
Okay, let me swap the model for that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Where's the captain at? Is he still answering? He's still answering.
Just let me know when you informed them. Alright, now to get my voice. I think I might go with this. Hello, Captain.
I've informed him. They're going to try and get suited up. The AI is trying to distract the Atlas entourage somehow to give them time.
Okay.
However that's gonna go. Let me go ahead and do a roll here. No extra dice. That's a 4. AI is not doing a good job of masking
so
the
I'm-
I'm buying you time.
So I'm coming into this very annoyed.
Yeah.
Or quite inconvenienced. Got it.
Yeah,
Don't
you
know
can
why
be,
they need to suit up, but okay.
You could be fairly aggravated, just like the AI has been rambling about trivia fact with the UPA that I'm very well aware of for the past 5 minutes.
I'm gonna inform the others of this so they're aware.
Yeah, trivia. Random trivia. Quasars are stars.
Just so you're all aware, apparently while everyone's suiting up currently, because for some reason they need to, we're sitting out here getting trivia facts from the AI system
Hell yeah.
about the UPA. So, we've been out here for a minute. You can be reasonably aggravated. Like, why the fuck are we listening to this thing?
It's perfect time for me to get lore.
I don't want to know how much waste this produces.
Good God. Not gonna lie, this might actually become my new chill model, just because of how fucking nice it looks. Sorry if I'm coughing in your ear. I'm dying.
You're fine.
You know it'd be fucked? If this fucking door opened and somebody tossed one of Tashir's fucking grenades in here and just killed all of us.
Oh my god. What if they open it
Ooh,
and there's just like guns on us?
That's the other thing I forgot to ask. How does combat work in this?
Combat is done entirely to the player and NPC. The
Okay.
DM will hop in and give rolls where they feel is needed. Say somebody has taken a shot that is very clearly a shot, or they'll roll
Yeah.
for fight progression and such.
So like, if someone shoots me in the face, I think I'm dead.
Oh yeah, you can take that shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Very well.
You shouldn't be shot in the face, but if it happens, it happens.
Oh yeah. I accidentally fall down some stairs, break my neck.
I wouldn't go that far, but like, if a player
I know,
very
just one.
obviously shoots you, go down. Alright, I believe they are almost here. Trying to tell based on the fucking menu, but I can't see anything. Wishman, were you able to get in? Oh, he's dead. I want to get a sip of water, but I feel like the second I go to do it, the door will open. I'm gonna get some water.
was gonna say, how long does it take you to get water?
Well, I knowing my luck. Oh god, I'm so fucking dehydrated. I'm about to tell Dawn that these people are getting aggravated. Oh, they might be on their way. Whooshman.
Let me in.
Let me know when you get in and I'll spawn you on me.
Oh, do you want me to be in the model already? Or in the Atlas bodyguard model?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're unable to make it in time, it's fine, then you can just come in as your dude.
I'm almost in.
Trying to tell where the fuck these people are. We've been in this this airlock for like 10 minutes.
Oh, we've been waiting for players.
Yeah, we're waiting on them to open the fucking door. Trying to, like, get past Rowan. There we are.
Running with scissors. is
I'm
amazing.
here.
You fucking prank. You're here? Okay. Sorry, not you. Dawn was saying running with scissors is not safe. Alright, when you get in, step in front of me and, like, be in front of Rowan and Kai. Yeah, perfect. Perfect formation.
I'm the lead guy.
Yes, you will be the guy. Ryan redeemed Hydrate. He should be in roleplay right now.
Mods, ban that man.
Bailiff! Smack his nuts. Now I think we should just walk in and gun down them all. This is Corpo RP now.
This is no way to treat guests.
Exactly.
Welcome aboard the Tara 1.
Greetings.
About damn time.
Yes, greetings.
Forgive us, you caught
Go
us
on
short.
forward now.
Please.
I
Is there a
take it
place
you
you
must
prefer
be
to have
Captain
words, or is-
Hobinson?
I am. And you are?
I am Conroy Crow. Most people just call me Connor.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Crow.
And you as well. Shall we talk somewhere more private?
Certainly, we can meet in the conference room. If you wouldn't mind. I'll walk beside you.
Very well.
Sid Argo, would you mind taking front?
Sure.
Absolutely, Captain.
What are you doing?
Very impressive vessel, Captain. At least from the outside.
Yes, one can certainly say that. It is unique in all of its own ways.
Now's not the time
Hmm.
for whining.
It is the first of its model, correct?
Either way.
Correct.
Couldn't compare to some other vessels Atlas has made.
I could agree on that. At least most of the ones I've been in. Although, the UPA does have good craftsmanship.
Tied but down by bureaucracy, unfortunately. We all know that if we want true progress, the less bureaucracy we have, well,
That we both can agree on.
Aye, but what's bureaucracy without the force behind it? UPA ensures that everyone is safe.
Everyone in its own system, of course.
True, but it's looking to expand and protect everyone that it can reach.
Oh, I've heard.
Point of view. They want to believe themselves to be right.
Besides, without us, I believe Centurion could bully anyone that they wished.
here you are, gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sure they could. But they're mostly bullheaded. Thank you. Is there a specific spot you'd like to sit, or would you like to stand?
I prefer standing myself.
Very well.
Be fine out here.
Please.
You
No
two.
need to be worried.
That door, please. Apologies, Captain. But, I wouldn't have this many bodyguards if I didn't need to.
I understand. So, what brings you all the way out here to us?
Well, we had gotten, information from one of your crew members. I believe an archer, if I read the report correct.
That's me.
There we go. They had gone to one of our outposts and informed us that you had encountered one of our vessels that went quiet a while back. We're simply here to recover the items from it. It is Atlas property, after all.
If you're looking for the personal crew effects, we can certainly hand you all that back.
Well, that would be appreciated. I believe you and I both know that's not what I'm looking for.
Please, do share what exactly it is you're looking for. I don't want to go through looking all the spare parts that we already have on the ship, along with picking up whatever else the crew have been working on.
The relics that were in cargo.
Interesting. So, relics that are under jurisdiction 287 of UPA protocol, that would be the distribution of precursor items to further a mutual study. If I'm remembering correctly, that law is still in effect.
Well, it is. That's only in effect in UPA territory. This is not UPA territory, Captain. Nor where
This is a UPA
the ship
vessel,
was.
correct?
Yes, but you took it from one of our vessels.
Well, if I'm remembering correctly, the same lack of legality that's used for covering said vessel would be implemented on this case. It was a neutral zone, a declassified ship that was left adrift in undocumented waters, shall we say, and with undocumented information and items on board. It was just a recovery mission by the UPA now to ensure that these are moved to the proper locale.
Yes, and I believe the proper location is in the hands of Atlas.
Oh, I think you misunderstand.
I don't misunderstand
You're not
anything.
off the facts. You might. Just. As you had mentioned, this is not UPA space. Therefore, UPA law does not apply. However, you and I both know how our corporations operate. Yes.
I'm very well
Why a
aware.
hand you're reaching out to try to steal something from now an Oracle's grasp, especially a relic.
It's not stealing if we were the ones that found them, now is it? Oracle has no right to these things. No one has any right to them, other than us, because we are the founders of them.
Yes, and then you lost them.
You didn't lose them.
Did you not? Well, I have them.
As far as I'm concerned, you're holding on to a relic that belongs to me. This relic,
Where's the legality standpoint for it?
the standpoint is it was originally on one of our vessels. Correct me if I'm wrong, Captain, but if you come across a derelict ship out in the middle of nowhere, it is only right to report it to the proper owners. Proper owners
By
being
that logic, then
Atlas.
it's also correct to report precursor artifacts to the UPA, regardless of their locale or where they were procured from. Am I not correct?
Again,
I like to see
UPA
this-
has no jurisdiction, Captain, in this sector of space. It does not matter if it is told to them, simply for the fact that they have no laws here. While your laws may work on this ship, it does not work outside of it. That ship, I believe, unless you somehow crammed it in here, was not on your ship.
The same
Here, have some
lack of
potato
laws
salad.
that you're trying to use on us. Does that not mean that it is not wrong to take, by right of salvage, from another ship that's been derelict and abandoned?
I'm not saying that it's not. I'm simply stating the fact that one of your crew members came to us, let us know that the ship is out there, and said that they were aware of the relics.
Aye, and as a good faith of show, the UPA has collected them and will be redistributing them back to the collective for further study between Atlas, Oracle, the Vlaka, and everyone else within the UPA that wishes to study them. From the way I see this, that we are assisting you in relocating them to where you intended to send them.
I was not
Especially since
intending
it's
to
also
have them
diplomatic
sent
vessel.
to the UPA, Captain. I had my own reasons and whereabouts I wanted them to be. They have no reason being on an Atlas ship or planet.
They have no reason to belong to an Atlas ship or planet. Is that what you just said?
A UPA ship or planet.
I think your conscience just told us everything. You know.
I think
very
your
well
conscience,
that now that they are
my conscience misspoke.
Well, you also are aware that now that they are in possession of a UPA ship or planet, UPA law now applies to them. Which means if you were to leave with said artifacts, you'd be in direct violation of UPA law. Which
I'd like to
also
point out
means...
the fact that they are also under the jurisdiction of Oracle? They would be.
They are not under the jurisdiction of Oracle. I feel like you're very misinformed. Is this an Oracle vessel, Captain?
No, it's not.
No, they are going
But
to
I'm
the
an agent.
UPA.
Yes, they are.
Captain, is there a reason why your crew member are speaking for you?
Not at all.
I believe they are just concerned with wanting the artifacts to be relocated to the proper research channels within UPA jurisdiction. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Which we can facilitate on your behalf. Atlas can get all the credit for the discovery of a new precursor race. And joint effort can be found in finding their mysteries and secrets. For the benefit of the rest of the galaxy.
If you choose to play it this way, then, Captain, you may. We are willing to pay handsomely for the recovery of them. I hope you are aware. And we are also willing to deliver what data we can on the artifact.
If that were the case, then why would you be so hesitant to allow them to cross back into UPA territory for proper research and documentation?
Because, believe it or not, Captain, some of us don't trust the UPA. UPA, much like most organizations, have their own issues and has their own problems. We simply wish to look over these artifacts, see what they can be used for, and do as such. Believe it or not, I'm not just some corpo drone like some others are. Some of us do things for the right reason.
I acknowledge your statements, however, I will have to maintain my adherence to UPA law as one of the captains under such. I will not risk my own court-martial, nor will I risk the punishment be delivered to the rest of my crew for breaking said law without them interfering. I hope you understand that these laws now apply to me as well. I can't break them. If I were to give you them, you could get away with it. But I wouldn't. Nor would anyone else on board this ship. So forgive me, but I must enact in the best interest of my crew.
Very well, Captain. This is your choice. If some of you could go grab the prisoner so we can leave.
Sid, if you would not mind escorting them so they don't get lost.
I'll be right behind.
Sure.
All I say, Captain, is I do hope you change your mind, or it is too late. You seem like a decent fellow.
It sounds vaguely like a threat, though.
It's not a threat, it is a warning. Again, I am not just some cog in a machine. I have, believe it or not, an actual conscience and personality. I am simply giving you a heads up.
Well, it would be nice to know what I'm being warned of.
Well, I can't say that, otherwise it'd come back on me now, wouldn't it?
Fair enough.
If you had been so kind as to escort me out.
Very well. Argyle, you and
believe we're waiting for the captain. I don't think he would like it if wandered off. Just this way?
Correct.
Thank you for the raid, Bugs! Welcome, raiders!
Alright. Just move me down, or?
Bring in Mooseman's character first, and we will all leave.
Alright.
Him's loading.
Sorry, Captain. Headache.
No, I understand.
Oh, there he is.
So this is our new crewman.
According to the UPA, yes. He will hand you a datapad. There should be the record we have on him, and so on. Undo his cuffs.
What's your name?
Coleman Joseph Burke, sir.
Very well.
Do I do this? Is that what we do here? Okay. Right.
I see. Very well. Valora, now is not a good time. Very well.
If you don't mind, Captain. We would like to take our leave.
I won't keep you.
You heard him, out the door. This is going to be a rather annoying report to write.
Watch the hatch.
Respawn. Beautiful! Ugh. God damn it.
Yay.
Wow. I was so sure they were gonna start a fight.
I didn't think they were gonna start. I think that actually went pretty well.
I didn't think we were all gonna pile up in the room. Thought we were gonna have two guards.
Yeah, I thought they'd make us wait outside.
No, two guards outside, 3 yards inside.
I found that really funny. Just sitting there, and Argyle keeps chiming in. I'm like, why is your fucking crew speaking for you? Yeah, that was a nice conversation. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I have nothing else.
I'm gonna restart my computer and see if I can get voice mod to function.
No orders? I have nothing else for the
Oh no, I meant to say my beautiful.
for y'all to do. If you want to just wander around Invis, you can do so. If You have other things planned for tonight,
is-
by all means.
How is just a few first seconds of it?
Nice. Pretty cool.
So are most of your RPs just done on the ship?
The majority of it, yes. We do have off-map modules like every other week, where we'll actually like land or go to a desolate ship or something. Whatever the DM has planned.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you gonna order takeoff?
You could always ask.
I'm gonna let the captain know that the engine has been fixed, and then I will. I'm assuming he'll want to take off.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And things went the way I expected they would, which means shit's gonna go down.
Yay!
Great school. We're walking across the street.
You're still cool with my plans?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Lisa has a question, I will.
This better not be a robot. This better not be a robot.
Yes, Capitano.
Out of character, Elusive, I sent you that document.
Oh, you did?
Should have
Okay,
a
that's what that was.
message.
Never mind.
Yeah, understood.
They're being sent prisoners of labor to the ship. Well,
Not a,
measure this one.
I'm not really. I'm here to do work. I'll just put it that way.
If you wish to go to one of your respective channels, you
What's
may.
your department going to be? I'm here to do chemistry.
Chemist.
Yeah. You know, the greens and the blues and the glass beakers and stuff like that.
You're not going to blow us up in our sleep, are you?
I mean, unless you have something that could blow an entire ship up. I haven't seen it. Noted.
I know living
Seems like
things
it's
read
robust to what?
to share has told me
Yeah, I
many
don't really
things.
want to explode, so.
I'll just appear down here. I don't give a shit. Oh, god damn it. I'll just appear up here. I don't give a shit. Ugh.
Archer, any particular reason why you're doing
Have I the...
Alright, semi-formal.
Mercer, there's something you need.
I'm looking for the captain.
Oh,
Just
we
missed
And now I'm caught up with the new face.
He's going to be a little busy, it seems. You'll have to wait.
Being processed.
Well, this is kind of important, so we can get off the fucking ship. Or the ship, the planet.
Well, you always have a radio.
You have a radio, but do you happen to know where
I
he
will
might
let
have
him
gone?
know.
He went to go find an Argyle.
Went to find
So if
someone.
you know what Argyle is.
I see.
Elon, were they on any of the cameras? Did you see?
Well, do you mind if I ask about this situation then?
Oh yes. This is Burke, our new chemist.
I see.
Oh, is this... Are you,
Meet in the
authority?
control
Should I-
room.
You don't need to salute me. I don't care.
Oh. Man, that was... I think I'm getting pretty good at that.
They are the head of engineering.
Yes.
Oh.
Chief Engineer Mercer.
Okay. Oh, he's the chief. I should salute him. That sounds so important.
Oof. Yes, I wouldn't recommend going to the control room. The captain is being... Give it a moment.
Then I will wait.
He's berating. Yes, wouldn't be one to caught in the crossfire.
Easy now.
kind of would have liked to see that.
Me too, that's why I asked to go. A shame.
I mean, you can leave me here and have them process me if you really want. He seems so nice, I don't know what he could be mad at.
Oh, I can hazard a guess. But no, I will personally be asking you a few questions just to make sure of a few things.
Well, if they need a room, my roommate got transferred a while back.
Where are you going?
If it's all the same to you.
I don't care.
Well, look at that, Burke. You have yourself a roommate.
Those Nikes?
I wouldn't be so eager to get a roommate that's on a labor sentence, but no, that's just me.
Well, we'll see.
I didn't know you were on a labor sentence.
Might have missed that. Yes, they are sent by Atlas. They are on a labor sentence of sorts.
Ah, so they're a prisoner.
Something of a
Got it.
prisoner.
Sad, but
Not a prisoner.
That explains the disheveled
no
look.
one died, so I guess that's a win.
I don't look that bad.
No offense.
I mean, it's a shitty Atlas hoodie, but you know, I can't do anything about that.
They are pretty
I
shitty.
think we're long
I like to
past
think I
that.
keep
I think
pretty good care of my
regardless,
hair, though.
it just happened already.
Decent shoes for
So,
Again, those look like Nikes.
Well,
Not my,
rephrase it,
not my
I
first
guess sending
choice.
their own personal
I
squads
see.
after us.
Are those the ones where you pump up the bottom of them through the fucking tongue?
the captain used.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was
There's
don't
like
give
the-
you that as a
You know what? Never
prisoner.
mind.
It's not my place to
Yeah.
give you this information. I'm sure he'll let you all know. Granted, it
Like the
seems to
main
be a
distraction
ship
This
they
of
have.
processing is taking an awful long time.
Yes,
We're
it
getting
is.
distracted.
Sounds like the visit went well.
I'm gonna go look for the captain, because I don't want to sit here forever.
Wind.
Where is this voice coming from? This is not my voice.
Mercer,
I sound like the last guy that was
wait a
just...
bit.
The fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, Mercer, they were shouting when I
That guy's the
walked
chief
up
of
here.
somewhere. Did you hear what he just said? That wasn't good.
What?
Unless you want to be caught in the crossfire, like I said, please be my guest, Mercer.
Fluctuations and
So I guess they're gone, right?
space fluctuations.
I suppose.
Sure, either way.
than a minute.
Which means they were bearing the weight of both those individual factions. On top of the UPA.
I wish you would have had my back then. You see, you agreed with the Atlas agent. We could have done that as an argument together. Which is what I was trying to give you. I do apologize that the deception came off as it did. Anthony, I'm sorry.
What's done is done. I'm going to overlook this both. Clearly we were not prepared in the way that we thought we were. We're on the same page, you and I. We were not on the same page either, Archer. I am sorry. However, we need this entire thing to go through. From now on, we're going to be focused. Well, after that little outburst of everything, it is almost a guarantee that they have to go back to the UPA. It's not even an almost, it is a guarantee. They are now going to the UPA.
very well.
Mercer, you're in here. I caught you out of the corner of my eye.
Yes, I am. Wanted to inform you the engines have been repaired and we're able to leave. Turns out one of the circuits were fried to all hell.
I can only imagine how that happened. Very well. Start making departure preparations.
Yes, Captain. Also, I noticed we have a new, crew member.
That is correct.
Oh yes, this is becoming a web.
All I'll say is, my room has a spare bed, apparently.
I'll keep that in mind. I know
First thing I was
receiving other transfer requests for rebates. That might take place.
Well, yes, Captain was doing a good job.
Speaking of which,
dancing around
sure.
walls and protocols and such.
Valora.
Don't believe I'm needed for this.
Like Argyle tried to make a power play, and it seemed to not work.
Clear the fucking hall!
Sorry.
We're gonna talk somewhere, talk in a room.
Guess we can start a fire.
Ugh.
I brought company, Mercer. Hope you don't mind.
I didn't mean this room. I don't care.
You said go to a room.
Granted, I think we don't need to talk much further. All I'm saying is be prepared for more company in the future, even if we decide to leave.
You all watch as the shutters to the windows have opened up, showing the outside of the ship.
Oh, haven't seen
Speaking of,
You'll see that it's not space.
we're still docked, but we should be leaving soon, I hope, Mercer.
That's up to the captain. He just told me to do preparations, so I would assume so.
That's a good sign.
Did we get the thruster to work?
Yeah, Night Crew was working on it throughout the day. Turns out one of these circuits were fried. I don't know what happened to cause it. My biggest guess is with the freeze over, it was too much for it, and then it fried from when the ship actually started being... I looked at it, the thing was practically melted, so...
Of course, another thing on this garbage of a ship.
Always another problem.
They had to a coffin. That's what I told the captain. Don't know why. Seemed like a sick joke to me.
It's a broken skeleton with paper mache inside.
Perspective.
It's certainly paper mache.
You all would know more than me, so I'm just
Glass bones, paper skin.
Pretty much.
Let's say, hey, reach too far.
Captain, the preparations have been made.
Thank you, Mercer.
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna see what people are doing. Where the fuck is everybody? Is that how low we are tier-wise? No, we have 22 people in session. Where the fuck is everyone? You press that button one more goddamn time without me fucking
so
telling
sorry.
you to.
I'm
I will
so-
strangle
look,
the
look.
ever-loving shit out of you!
Look, I put a request in. I put a request in Map Bugs to please move this to over here. Yeah, that would solve all the problems.
Fucking strangle the shit out of me!
Look, I was literally trying to press. Look,
I
was here trying to press
fix
the
it.
join me
fix it.
button, and it pressed that. It pressed that. So okay, I guess we've already taken off.
I'll fix it.
There was a question.
But seriously, like, where the fuck is everyone? I don't think they're in their rooms, are they? 22 people inside. Both of them are going around it. I suppose I could just teleport. They in spawn. Might be in spawn. Jeff? Jeff, are you dead? Good evening, Chef.
Did you see the DM I sent you?
I did not. Let me check.
I gotta step away for a while. I've got the world's biggest migraine, so I'm leaving my headset on the floor for a bit.
Okay, yeah. Take care, man.
Don't worry, I'm not asleep.
Alright. Yeah, do what you got
I sent
to,
you a
man.
DM just in case you thought I was dead, and then I can just hear you like from the other side of my room. I'm like, oh, run over and grab it.
Fair enough. Yeah, give some, like, ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Tylenol.
Yeah, I'm looking for stuff, man, but I'm just gonna sit in the dark for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll try and be back in session, but if not, I'll talk to people after.
Yeah, if you have
in
to,
the
just head off and rest.
Yes, sir.
Being called away to do DM things. Take care of yourself.
Alright, boss.
Present.
The engine starting up button and the engine liftoff button is right next to each other.
Where's the DM?
Yeah,
Look,
you know.
there's people now arguing as to whether or not we actually took off, so this needs to be settled.
Let me go ask the captain. You know what? I don't give a shit about what the captain says. Yes, we've taken off.
Okay, great. Spread that. Spread the word.
Whoa.
It was not an accident.
For those who are unaware, we have taken off.
I will activate my magnetic boots.
So, stranger danger. Don't talk to me. Might do something unsavory. Officer Ifrit?
No. It's more like we don't know you enough.
I fucking know.
Do you feel me?
You can claim it yourself. It's fine. It's not that important to me, anyways.
Good, 2 people medical are here for
Once you're
this.
into SIP, you're UPA, so.
I'm ripping off my fucking sling. I'm tired of this shit. Just so it's on record.
Ooh.
Alright.
And there's the.
I think that's against
I gotta
protocol.
have it.
My arm's
I don't
fine
care.
now.
I gotta have a talk with you in a bit. Whenever you're not busy, I'd like to talk to you.
I'm
about
not
it.
busy right now.
Are you a
well, I gotta
doctor
find
and a
captain
chief?
right now?
No, I just know when my arm's broken and when it's not.
I don't know if he's not a professional. I don't know if he knows. Sorry, I'm just trying to be an upstanding citizen. You should check on him. Pardon me, Chief. Just making sure you're okay.
Right. Yeah, and then that's straighten your elbow more.
Captain. I know, I can see.
I did my best. I've done it like 4 times. Give me some slack.
Can I ask a request? I know it's not very important, but next
You'll
time
get
you
used to
decide to jump, would you have a warning?
That's the 3rd time I've heard that. Okay.
Out of
you're
character,
angry, I
somebody
can tell,
pressed the
but
button
still.
by accident, and I rolled with it.
Okay. Still though. I see. I believe the other 2 times, or 1 time that it happened, there was no notification of it, so...
I'll strangle you.
I'm not in a pleasant mindset right now.
It is just a request, Captain.
And
I'm not
before
trying
you speak any more words, listen for a moment. I have one question. Question only. Did you know about that corpse disposal?
Look,
Hmm?
I'm not gonna.
Did you know about that as the corpse disposal?
I'd like to be employed.
No, I was, okay, so ask me, or tell me, when did this happen?
Apparently, during the cleanup, someone fed them the corpses, and they ate the corpses.
Okay.
Did you know, and did you give that order?
Well, just as I said to Chef, body consumption is, something that I really would like if people wouldn't do.
Well, here's a new order. It is forbidden on the ship, and if I ever find out that you did it again, I will find some way to get rid of you. Be it through legal means or any other. I do not tolerate that.
Captain, are you threatening a crew member?
Honestly, I don't want to be a gun, hired or not.
Are you telling me you want your corpse eaten?
No, I do not want my corpse eaten, but I don't think it's good to threaten a crew member aboard this ship.
Mercer, allow me to
Captain.
handle this on my own terms. You're dismissed. To your post.
I need to have to talk with a freight first.
To your post. You can talk later. This is an order, and are you disobeying an order?
That might be fun.
No, Captain.
Off with you then.
I'm getting tired of the disrespect for me on this ship.
Captain,
Permission granted.
kindly don't yell next to me.
Excuse me.
I have sensitive ears, Captain.
As do I. As does Sid. None of us do. Go to your post. Or go find Mercer. I don't care right now.
I have to talk to Mercer, Captain.
What did you need, Afraid?
I gotta have a private talk with you. Not necessarily out in the open, because it's questions I rather keep in private.
You want to go to my room?
Sure.
I have things I'd like to discuss as well. Yes. If you'd like to, you may sit down.
Before I start the survey, I'll sit down here. But before I start my survey that I've done already with someone else, I'm not going to describe who though. I will say I definitely not liking how the captain's acting.
No, nor do I.
moment.
And I'll be writing a report about what he has said and sending it to the UPA immediately.
I'm not
This
sure
is
if you
a
want to
civilian
put in
vessel.
the letter
He should
or
not be
report.
threatening civilians.
Yep.
It is gross and is disgusting. And if anybody else does not report about it, simply I don't trust them.
Understandable. I'll write a report with you, or you can just include me in it if you want.
I'll be grabbing audio from the hallway outside of the bridge where we were.
That works. Do you wish to tell me something before I start this little survey, or?
I have nothing I wish to tell you.
Okay. I will just say this to you. This survey is only for me and only me. No one is seeing it. It's just so I can tell the state of the crew. So.
Very well.
I'll ask you the first question. How do you feel about your time on the ship so far?
So far, I am here to do my job. That's all I'm here to do. And I do not feel safe on this vessel. For several reasons that I will not get into, the captain has made me feel unsafe. Things that have happened before what just happened.
Alright. How do you feel about the crew in your department?
I have no issues with them. One of them is very, gun-ho and backtalks a lot, from what I understand. The others I've had no issues with.
Alright. Has there been anything bothering you?
Yes.
Has there been anything bothering you since the start of this job?
Yes.
Until now. Yes? You don't want to go into specific details?
As I've said several times already, the captain has done several things and has made me feel unsafe and unwanted on this ship.
Alright. I know you're repeating yourself, I just need to fill the answer out.
I'm aware. You're doing your job.
Alright. Forgot one more question, actually. I should write it down. So, how do you feel about the crew? In general.
In what regard?
Other
General?
departments.
I have no
Outside of
issues
your
with
engineering department.
anyone, really. There's a couple people that are, well, part of the reason that I'm feeling unsafe. There's several others that are Oh, not really people that I would work with knowingly. Willingly. But I have no ill will towards anyone.
Alright. Now, there's just the one that I don't write down or note it down. This is all personal opinion. You do not have to answer it if you don't want to, but is there something that's bothering you that you would like to get out of your chest that you don't want shared?
I don't care if you share it or not. The captain's been very, very much in the militaristic mindset. It's a good thing in certain situations, but for day-to-day crew, it is not. Most people here are not military, as myself, and I assume you.
Myself included, really.
Threatening a crew member, especially a civilian crew member, is not okay. As I've said, I will be talking to the UPA about it.
Fully support you on that. Well, you don't have anything else, as I said. So, I said now, so. That is all, Mercer.
Very well.
Hmm?
The door should be unlocked. You can let yourself out.
Alright. Try to have a good day. I can't really change what just happened, so.
Yes. But we can fix it in the future. Next time Captain calls for a meeting, I will let my words be heard.
Understandable.
If he has a problem with it, he can take it up with you.
You do not have to address me with formalities unless you wish to. I answer to the boss, Rubius, that is my species, or whatever you wish. What? Boogieless is what my species is called.
Okay. I'm gonna forget that, but
I don't expect anyone to remember it.
Right. I like how informal things are around here. I'm glad I don't have to call anyone sir or anything, you know. Gunch is just Gunch. Delon's just Delon, you know, you're just Plas. I can dig that.
Yes, we are all civilians, contracted in one way or another on this ship. You can be as professional with our department as you'd like.
I mean, do I have to like call people like doctor or whatever? Doctor, give me the Erlenmeyer flask. Like,
it's always nice to hear your titles. I hold several doctorates and other things, but I don't expect anyone to address them.
is it like a doctor for each guy in ya or something? Or is that's all you, isn't it?
I have multiple sensory visibility capabilities, sensory values. Their eyes.
felt mostly organic up here.
Dawn.
Yes.
Just so you are aware, Mercer is asking the AI for the audio logs in the hallway from medical to the bridge.
Okay.
From
It
just a few moments ago.
Okay. It doesn't have any reason to deny you access to those, so.
Yep. I just want it to be noted.
Alright. You have them.
Okay. For context, the captain just threatened Meyer's life in front of Mercer, and Mercer called him out on it.
Ah. I see. Got it.
Yes. Alright, I'll send you back up. A cool little thing that shows that Mercer actually gives a shit about the crew. I got nothing for Mercer to do right now, so I'm just kind of wandering.
You're off aboard a vessel, but I could be wrong.
There's a chance. But regardless, I'd ask two things of you. One, if you could find a dossier on him, any information that might be out there that is not listed on this incredibly short prisoner report, it'd be good to know. And if you could perhaps investigate the present psionics that he may have, just to ensure that he's not some kind of threat. I don't think he is, but I'm simply wanting to do due diligence here.
I may be able to sense that he's psionic. I may be able to really determine what level. God, there are more eyes on your back. I just saw those. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. Continue.
Okay.
Hi.
That is common.
Can you see me? Is that... How does that... That's
Yes,
so
I can
weird.
see you. Hello.
You watch as they blink and stare at you dead in your eye. Almost like it's peering into your soul.
The better, in my opinion.
At least someone shows respect on this ship. Please take care of my lab well.
It's hard to hold your breath the entire time you do that.
What?
Oh.
Hi? Oh, sorry, I almost bumped into you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I hope you weren't perturbed by my outburst. It has just hit a breaking point. I can only help so much.
That's good.
Departed and it very end of the day.
I did want to apologize, Captain.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was not.
I am sorry for being as extreme as I was. You were just doing what you thought was correct in the moment. It was a miscommunication on both parties. But I appreciate you acknowledging the parts where you overstepped.
Yes, I could have handled it more tactfully.
All in all, it could have been handled more tactfully. But we made do with what we can. We'll have to just continue on as forward. As we have been. The Kochi is our primary concern now. I don't want any more distractions. That's absolutely vital.
Yes.
The sooner we get done with our primary objective, the better.
Agreed. Hello, Sid.
Captain, would you, care for a little walk?
Sure.
I'm not going to berate you, don't worry.
I still be careful. I'm still in the mindset of exploding the next moment.
Before you go, Captain, a question to ask of you. With involving Burke, our new crew member. I read the briefer than I thought it would be file. The only thing I thought of note. The only thought I found a note was their Atlas noting that they had present psionics, but did not specify level or anything of the sort. I think it might be worth checking to ensure they're not some. Well, forgive me for I do not know the term all-powerful being.
Yeah, if they were, you would have felt it. Even non-psionics can feel that weight in the air.
Well, that is reassuring. I
Yeah,
have
it's-
Argyle.
Feel a spark.
I see. I have Argyle on getting a proper dossier from the UPA, so we can learn what we need to. But from what I saw speaking to him, he seems quite benign. I'm not incredibly worried.
Hold on.
Very well.
Okay, it does.
But I
Very
wouldn't
weird.
hold my breath on the UPA.
Certain
They
distance.
barely give us information on the people that they do have records on, so.
That is true. I don't know if Oracle would have anything about them. An Atlas prisoner.
I agree. with. Keep an eye on them until we can clear them of whatever. Just figure out why. See if we can find out why. If you have the opportunity to, see if you can get them to open up about it. That'd be the preference.
Captain, do you remember? A setting hard time recalling. Was this individual dropped off aboard our vessel because you asked them to?
The communique I got was from the UPA initially telling us that they're dropping them off.
Understood.
That's all I know.
That's all I had for you.
If you want to continue your walk.
I'll need to get my initial scan done for medical. Granted, they're probably not the happiest with me, but at this point, I don't really care. Gunch, you're the only officer that has not shown me a level of disrespect yet.
I've been
You threatened a crew member!
a leader to know that a leader does not appreciate it very much.
I thank you. As I said, I've been very patient trying to acclimatize to the other cultures. However, it has reached a point where it crosses into you are a contractor on a military vessel. Granted, it's a diplomatic vessel and a research vessel as well. Once you sign that contract, you are now a member of the military via extension. And Palas, of all people, being former UPA military, so they claim, should understand this as well. Anyway, I will not dwell on it any further until the time comes. I'm going to try and organize a department head meeting shortly. I'll let you know when I start making moves on it.
Understood. I will listen to my radio. Enjoy your walk, Captain.
Thank you.
Speaking of, shall we go pay the...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that.
Well? We've already had problems. I suggest you follow suit. You were fine. You signed a contract with the UPA military. Step in line now.
I salute, Captain.
Salute.
I have not been shown a salute.
I don't salute back until
You're doing the
I'm
wrong
given the
salute.
salute. That's how it works. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3. 1, 2. All dismissed.
Watch your fingers, Doc.
Shut your mouth, dog.
Argyle.
Captain?
Even the conversation about the captain.
Over.
You can go outside. Tell the captain to come in here. It's such a quick thing, so I'll do his thing and I'll talk to you.
Thank you. I'll hold on to it for a moment. When I'm not going to get scanned and when we're not going to go meditate, we can put it in the quarters.
Sure.
Ifrit is ready to see you, Captain.
Thank you, Gunch. Also, do me a favor. If you're an officer, make sure Vane salutes you when you walk by. If they don't, give them the same treatment I just did. Just tell them that it's now enforced that they're going to have to start saluting officers. As I said, I'm tired of the disrespect on this ship. He is an officer.
Stay on one of the beds.
I will be in green room 1. If you need.
Alright. I'll be there. It's just a quick scan, Captain. Gotta make sure nothing has changed with you. That is all. Son of a bitch. Can you grab it for me? Thank you.
Practice with your psionics more.
I don't need you using that much. Alright, Captain. On the character, has there been anything that changed with the Captain? Is he still the same from the first time you had a scan?
Is the scan any more advanced than the last one?
Nope, it is just the same one as the first time you took it.
All baselines seem correct. No changes further.
It's fair. After the department head meeting, I'm probably hopping off. Because I know it's already going to end heated.
It has just been a conjunction of things that have finally boiled over.
Not sure if I really want to accept your apology, Captain.
You don't have to.
I'm sorry for talking when you were talking. I was just trying to assure you that I was not, against you. I just care about the crew and their health. That is all.
Thank you. As I said, it has still reached a point, so... I'm sorry that you caught the radius of the explosion.
Well, medical does a basic checkup and scan on everyone.
Captain on deck.
What? I'm sorry, what?
You're missing something.
Is this part of your procedure now? I must salute you as you pass in the hallway.
It is now. I was being lenient before, but after all the disrespect I've faced recently, things are changing. We're getting harder on this ship.
On a civilian vessel.
This is still a military vessel. It's a research vessel. Also, if I'm mistaken, unless you lied to me, you said you were former military. Active or not, you should understand the proper forms of respect. So, you're gonna comply? That's not the proper salute.
What is then, Captain? Please educate me.
Your subordinate's giving a prime example. Dismissed.
Holy shit, he really ate that up. That guy's a problem. What? I didn't think he was gonna go that far. I thought I'm making fun of him at this point. Holy crap.
The captain and I documented his agreement yesterday.
I can feel. Correct. You believe in whatever you want to believe, regardless of what other people believe. You are free to
Okay.
Who quarters?
I think. I feel like you don't have to do that at all.
Dude, I'm saying this now. I'm going to go to the department heads and I'm going to tell them I am writing a report on the captain. If there's anything you want added to it, we'll send it to you. I'm also going to talk to Luke, because I'm not here for the militaristic shit, personally.
Perseverance.
Yes, exactly. We're not a military vessel. We are a science vessel.
Into that shit.
Another thing is, this is a role play. Don't have to be this restrictive on it.
But coming out of a prison.
What?
Oh, hi.
Your new roommate.
Sorry for the beeping. I just thought it would work. It looks like it would work.
Yes. If somebody tries to access my quarters, I'm aware of it. And if you're accessing
Don't
the
you
quarters,
mean
I
our
suppose.
quarters?
Yes.
Whew, okay, you know what? I'll come back later, okay? I'll talk to you later, Rumi. I'm gonna go get my handprint at the system. I'm gonna go do that.
Alas, I need to have a conversation with you.
Chief of Engineering. I'm sorry.
I need to have a conversation with you.
Of course.
A private one.
When would you like? Right now? Alright. No. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna keep this short and simple. If you would like to sit, you may. But I will be standing.
I'll stand too.
So you're aware. I've already talked to Freet about this, and I will talk to Gunch about this too. I'm writing a report on the captain. He has threatened a member of medical in front of me. Said something along the lines of, yes, I have grabbed the audio logs from it, and I will be sending those along with. So, I will be writing up a report, and if you have anything you'd like to add to it, please do so.
Understood. Well, he just forced me to salute him in the hallway, stating that it is his new protocol. And when I saluted him the only way that I know how, he told me that was wrong. And I said, don't educate me. So it's apparently this, which is awfully close to fuck you, which I find comical.
Ah, yes.
But
I'll give him a salute next time, too.
Even better, yes. Well.
But, as I was stating, he decided to, while I was trying to talk to a Freet, threaten Maya. Said something along the lines of, if that thing, I think he said that thing, or if they, one of the two, I will definitely double check that. But, if he sees them, or hears about them consuming other people, again, one way or another, whether or not it is through, the direct terms or anything, he will make sure that they are dealt with and removed. Which I think is a blatant threat to a crew member.
Yes.
I'm sure that the UPA isn't going to do anything about it, but just so it's on record. And if it happens again, it will be dealt with, I'm sure.
A formal complaint is better than none, I suppose. I'm not opposing it at all. I think
And
it is.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't care whether or not if the captain feels disrespected or not. If we have a department head meeting anytime soon, I will let him know my feelings. That is what they are for, after all. This is a civilian vessel. This is a science vessel, not a military one.
As I stated. Yes. as well. To him, it is a military science vessel.
That is not the case.
And will be treated as such. That's what I was just told in the hallway. He's already proven that he cannot handle opposing opinion or questions in some way. He assumed our conversation was demands. I asked him a simple answer to a simple question. He explained the answer, and when I thought it was a matter of him and I, he assumed I was making demands. So if you would like, you can pull the audio from hydroponics and include that as well, to show that he cannot speak in a simple discussion to members of his crew in an appropriate manner without escalating as well.
Next time we have a meeting, I'll have the AI pull the longs as well.
Good. But when MU was distressed in the hallway, you were there after we were boarded. He yelled at MU as well.
Yes, I believe that's also something that's far more important, is the fact that the order was given to execute prisoners. Now, I passed along the information that the captain gave, which was kill all of them. But Gunch is the one that gave the order to execute prisoners.
I see. That I do not know.
That I'll bring up as well. I will talk to Gunch next. You have nothing else to add. Then the door's unlocked.
Not at this time. Should his oppressive governing continue or get worse, they will receive a letter from me as well. This is unacceptable for people. People, not even with all military background.
I don't have a military background. And he's treating me, when I confronted him about threatening a crew member, with threats as well. Not threats, but more so a argumentative demeanor.
That is the way. And with his Sid, I believe their name is, tailing him, he has all the backing he needs.
I'm going to say something to you, and I'm going to say it in full confidence. And I don't want you to ask me where I got this information from, and anything of the such. I say this to you in confidence. The captain has been having people on the crew tailed. There's people on this ship that can go through it unseen. I do not feel safe in my own room. In fact, AI, how many people are in this room? It's just you and me. It can track those who can go unseen. But I don't feel safe. And I tell you this in full confidence. My plasma cutter is always overcharged, meaning I can cut off a limb if I need to.
Understood.
I have a feeling that if I say something to the captain in this meeting, that something will happen to me in the night. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to. And I will have my plasma cutter under my pillow.
See. Understandably. I would too. Yes, well. If you need, a knock on the wall. Even in sleep, I hear things, so...
I'm sure you'll hear the shots.
More than likely. This is... Quite frankly, professionally, I would say it is troubling. It is distressing, but unprofessionally, I think it is outright ignorant and intolerable of the way
Agreed.
things are proceeding. Outlandish. And he threw my military background in my face. If he knew of it and actually cared to ask rather than run my nose in it and impediments, he would know that I'm a scientist. I never did combat, nor did I do basic training in that matter.
I see.
Always salute me, who do not do. Ever, in any of them. So, that is what you get when you don't care about the people on your ship. Or, well, a certain few.
I have questions that I will ask him point blank, and if he does not give me the answer on, I will make sure he gives me the answer.
I think it is your right as a department head to get answers. But we should not spend too long in here. Our wandering eyes might find us suspicious.
I don't care. No. If you will follow me out, I need to find Gunch.
Of course. Understood.
There he is.
Oh, yes.
I'm joking.
Some maybe in there. I know I have to ask the janitor to use the bleach and rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. Wait,
Gunch, I need to speak with you in my room.
I can't tell. This place is either like super laid back
I see.
or it's really under lock and key.
If you'll excuse me then.
He needs the bleach and the
Hold
rubbing
on.
alcohol for his job as the janitor, and I.
Yeah, but we probably need like the potassium, magnesium, hydro, whatever. But we need 2 people to go get it from the room. Where's the little? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get Jeff. Okay.
After you. AI, how many people are in my room? Just the two of us. I have not. My roommate beforehand was. I don't touch the things. In fact, they're very repulsive for me.
I'm sure medical would appreciate that headspace. What did you need to discuss, Mercer?
I am aware that you are very much on the captain's side when it comes to things. At least he goes to you for things. And I'm going to flat out say it, because I believe information should be out in the open. I'm going to write a report on the captain. I already have a Freet and Plus backing me up. I don't know if you were there in the hallway when it happened, but the captain decided it would be a good idea to threaten Medical Officer Meyer.
I did witness this, though I did not hear exactly what the threat muttered was.
He said
Captain
something
was certainly
of the lines of, if they eat another dead person again, or something like that, whether he has to go through the proper channels or not, he will make sure that they are removed. And as I've already stated to Palas and Afrit, this ship is not a military vessel, nor is it a Vlakan vessel. This is a science vessel, a civilian, contracted vessel. It is owned by the UPA,
set on
yes.
thinking otherwise.
That's because it is. This is not a military vessel. Captain is treating it as such. We are here to do diplomatic talks and to learn about the galaxy. You're not here to be military. You're here to be a hired gun in case things happen. Which they already have.
I am well aware of that.
I'm here to make things run. The department that is most important for our mission is science.
It is indeed.
Apologies, I've had a rough day.
No, I do not blame you. Captain has been quite aggravated as of late.
Yes.
And while I do still stand beside him as head of security and as we work very closely, I do think it is perhaps slightly uncalled for that he threatened that crew member.
I agree. That is why I'm sending my report tonight.
I will not object to this. I think it is fair that a report be given on the situation. That being said, Captain was very... well, I suppose it was kind of a roundabout way of saying it. He was speaking on how he is upset that he's not getting the respect he thinks he deserves.
That's because he's a Vlakan, and Vlakan are prideful. I will state that now.
Prideful, I found. Be that as it may, he did seem rather insistent on the ship being, while it is a scientific vessel, and I suppose civilian in nature, that it is in a way an extension of the UPA's own might, as it were. I'm not sure how true that is.
Well, that's fair, and I do agree with it. The vessel should have some form of professionality. Going around and threatening crew members is not a way of doing so. I also do not feel safe in my own room. I'm well aware that there are other people on this ship that can go around unseen. They're not as good as it as they may think. I do not feel safe in my own room. I feel as though I am going to get stabbed in the middle of the night if I say the wrong thing to the wrong person.
I see. I apologize that you have to deal with that feeling. And I think I do know who you are speaking of specifically. That in itself is a problem that is being dealt with presently. We will see how that plays out.
I don't think it's being dealt with. Yeah, I'm aware that there's people on this ship that if the captain gave the orders, the captain would have killed. I don't believe the captain would do as much, at least not as of now, but I do believe that there are people on this ship that can do that easily. I do not feel safe on this vessel.
I see. And what would you have change, Mercer?
I don't have
What would
anything in
make you
mind to
feel
be
safer?
changed. There are several things that make me feel safer. Having my gun on my back makes me feel safer. But it wouldn't change anything. I think the captain needs to show his form of respect to the rest of the department heads. I know he has had scuffles with Director Palas, but I've done nothing wrong and he's shown me no respect. I don't know what's going on the ship half the time. Most of the things I hear are side comments from other people. He goes to others on the ship that aren't his department heads to discuss things, to get their opinions rather than the people that he should be going to.
That is a fair point. He is rather... He does talk quite a bit with non-head members about matters. Still... Well, as head of security, I will ever work to ensure the safety of everyone on this ship. If the captain, for any reason, is suddenly threatening the safety of someone, and it is a clear threat, not just a passing one.
This does
then I
not
will
sound like a
act to deal
passing
with it.
threat.
Well, listen.
I have pulled
I
the
will keep
logs from the hallway. If you wish to rehear it, you may. But they are there.
I see. I would hear it again, perhaps. Regardless, as I said, I do not object to this report. I think it is your right to give a report of that manner. And I think that, well, I, regardless of hierarchy, will do whatever I need to ensure that everyone on the ship is safe, regardless of how I feel about them. Not that I harbor incredibly strong opinions on anyone in specific, barring one or two.
I see. All I ask is that when I bring this up, because next time we have a meeting, I will bring this up, and I will talk to the captain about it. I ask that if you agree with me, you make it noted. That is all I ask. The captain will not understand a word I am saying if he does not hear it from every department head.
I see. I'm not here to lick the captain's boots by any means. When you say what you have to say, and if I agree with it, I will say.
That's all
And
that
so
I
far,
ask.
I think it is.
I
it
ask
is
that you
fair.
don't stay quiet.
I will speak up. Whatever I have in mind when the time comes. Though I do hope and I do have concern. As far as my concerns with the captain go, they've been very few until today, and the day before, I suppose, when I was hearing about what's going on with Palas. It's not very indicative of a captain to have such a temper, as it were.
No,
I
and
know
I
from
fully
experience
believe
that
that's because
when-
he's a Vlokin. They are far too
And
prideful.
perhaps it is.
Well, they are
But
a interesting species, and I harbor no ill will towards any Vlakin. They are very prideful. At least the ones in higher power. One thing I will state, and I feel as though you are aware of it. The captain has had several people, at least tailing crew members. I'm aware of this. I'll have it fully stated that I am aware of this. They're not as good as they are. I think they are. And having that and demanding respect, in my opinion, does not add up.
I would agree. It's not a police state.
No.
And the one that's been trailing individuals, I'm assuming we're speaking of Siri when we speak of this.
I didn't know who it was until now. But if it is, then yes.
Now you do.
Which,
There are some
another
other
thing.
Problems with that individual, but I will say that I have not been the one ordering them by any means. You're correct in knowing that the captain is the one. Then again, they have been acting on... well... perhaps I shouldn't say. Something we are sorting out with them.
May I ask who else was in the room at the time when these orders were given? Or who knows about this?
Well,
or do you not wish to
not
say?
exactly. I'll be honest, I'm not. I can't say with 100% certainty that it was the captain ordering Siri to follow, well, all sorts of crew members. What I can tell you is you're a head of a department, I suppose I can tell you. There's been a recent investigation with Siri. They room with Archer, if you are aware.
Yes, I assume it's because of their, outburst of some sort. Some blood all over their room. I saw it as I was walking past.
Not just that. Archer found their terminal. Apparently Siri, without the captain's knowledge, has been logging a lot of data and information about different crew members. Down to
There's other people that are
routines.
threats.
It is highly concerning. And we are going to... The captain's thought is to plant spyware and give them one chance now that they have the order not to do so. Not to send this information out to a particular individual. And if they should, they will be removed promptly. And should they continue to act on orders that are not either mine or the captain's, then that too will be grounds for, well,
I see.
expulsion.
For, context of my question, I am fully aware of the captain's inner circle, if you will. I'm aware that there's some people that he prefers to talk to more than he talks to his department heads. That is my concern, and that is what I wish to bring up.
I think that is a fair concern. I do think it is.
One of them's
that
a fucking corpo, for
heads-
God's sake.
That they are. Never have I met a man more, well, corporate.
Fucking...
Well, no, Regardless. I think it is a good idea to bring these up during our next heads meeting. And I would prefer our meetings and the captain's circle involve the heads of all different departments.
As do I.
It is a shame that there appears to be tension at the moment, and I do hope.
Tension I do not understand either. Sorry to interrupt you, but nobody has done anything wrong on this ship, from what I'm aware of. And again, nobody's told me anything, so as far as I'm aware, there's been nothing wrong. And I do warn you, because I will bring this up, and it will go back on you. The fact that the captain is on this rampage of constantly making sure that individuals are respecting him. There's far more things important, like the execution of prisoners. I don't think this is your fault by any means, don't get me wrong. But the captain told me to tell you, or told me to kill everyone. I gave that order to you.
And
that's how you took it, and I understand. I harbor no ill will towards you, don't get me wrong. But I feel as though that's far more important than, Captain, here's my salute.
Indeed. And I do think, like you keep saying, it is that blackened pride that they have.
Hmm.
But, as I said, I encourage you to speak your mind at this meeting, and I will speak mine.
I will. I'll speak my mind about every department, including the captain.
My only interest on this ship is ensuring that the crew gets to and from its destination and completes its objective safely. Having every department head against the captain is not indicative of that. And for whatever reason it might be, I'd see that resolved.
Hmm. My goals are the same way. I'm here to do a job. We all took the contract, we're all here for a paycheck. Let's be honest. Maybe some have other reasons, but at the end of the day, we are contractors.
Indeed.
The act of threatening a crew member, I take that personally. I did not keep the ship running for this long for somebody to get killed by the captain's blade.
Like I said, my interest is the safety of everyone. If the captain threatens that safety, then that will be dealt with.
Hmm.
Oh. Seems you have a visitor.
I believe that's my roommate.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I just don't think... Yeah, I thought I got scanned at the... Ah!
There's something I can help you with. It's your room, you can come in as you please.
No, just... Oh. Okay. Sure. You see something red poking out of his hoodie pocket.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look, sure. I haven't been in here yet. Sorry, Gunch. Hope you guys weren't talking anything too crazy.
No, I do believe we were just about wrapped up.
Yes, don't forget your mug.
Oh, true. It was empty, but I'm sure the chef would like that cleaned.
Hmm.
I will see you at the heads meeting there, sir.
You as well.
Take care of yourself.
I will try. I have a prisoner in my room, so... We'll
Don't
see
worry,
how
they
things
seem
work
like a
out.
total pushover. Let me guess. Top bunk.
Yes. Unless you'd wish to have
I
it.
knew No, you seem like the kind of guy that likes to always be on top.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You had a feeling about you. What?
Nothing. If you ever need to store things, there's a locker right here.
Say, how do those work?
The doors?
Yeah, the doors on the... Are those like the bathroom? Or
I'm
whatever?
rolling for... I got an 18.
Plus
Rolling for
2 to
you.
streets back? Fuck, okay, yeah. Whatever. He's a freak.
You got a 19. You're lucky. The doors work on handprint signatures. Nobody should be able to access your room unless you give them clearance.
Ah. Okay.
I think you can actually have it set up to that as well if you'd like.
I was gonna say, can I find one of your good men, and they can put like a chip in there, and they can go like.
You would
like
probably
that,
have to
and
talk
open?
to science about that one.
Oh.
Did anybody issue you a EVA suit by any chance?
Gunnar said that there was a spare one somewhere, but I didn't
I'm
come
sure
on
if
board with
you-
one.
I'm sure if you have somebody... In fact, I will have somebody, or myself, look in deep storage for one.
Okay, that works. Do we go out in space often?
No, but going from planet to planet...
Oh.
You'll need an EVA suit.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'll be doing much of that. I am just a chemist after all.
Maybe, maybe not. It's still nice to have one, even if it's just civilian grade. I'll make sure it's a human one. That unless you have a specific
Yeah,
one in mind.
I'd appreciate that. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I would get one myself, but I don't think I make much of, I don't think I get much of the money that I make here. I think it all just goes towards Atlas, so even if I wanted to buy anything, that'd be, yeah, so I'll just take whatever's there.
Let's see. You smoke, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Fuck.
What?
Nothing. That locker, I think the last prick, left a pack of cigarettes in there is all.
Ooh, really? Okay, I didn't know that,
There's
I didn't
also
think there'd
that
be
over
any
there.
cigarettes on this ship. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't smell any, I didn't see any. And again, I didn't think I'd be buying any anytime soon, but hey.
Fair.
That guy left some, and I'll take it.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on Atlas?
I mean, they're kind of pieces of shit. You know, not a really big fan of them. You see him pull on the metal on the thumb. The end comes off, and there's a little flame there.
You would be the type.
What can I say? I won't pass up opportunity when I get one. Hope you don't mind.
That is alright. My dad
Yeah,
used to
they're not
smoke all the
great.
time, so...
Okay.
I'm used to it. What are your thoughts on all the other
Yeah,
corporations?
I kind of just see them as dollar signs, but I think that's how they see themselves too.
What do you mean by dollar signs?
I mean, at the end of the day, even if you get the stuff that they sell, it just doesn't matter. It's just money. If you're buying something from Martello, you're using it to make money. If you're buying something from Medico, you're using it to get better so you can keep making money. Like, what you get at the end of it is never... It never feels like something real.
Are you sure that's not weed?
It doesn't smell like it. Pretty shitty weed if it is.
No.
Why, are you getting high?
No, it sounds like you are.
Really?
It
sounds like people don't talk on this ship. Ifrit was telling me that I was strange for sharing my thoughts. But this is a very strange ship, so I don't know.
This ship is very... Everyone seems to be at each other's throats, in a way.
Really?
There seems to be a disconnect and distrust amongst everyone.
That's not good.
No. And I'm looking to try and bridge the gap between all of that.
Well, if I may, what happened that made everyone so distrustworthy? Because I'm sure I'm not going to help the mix when people find out why I'm here.
I'm unaware of that. I really am.
Oh, I'm surprised the captain hasn't gone flapping his big muzzle about it.
Well, the captain is...
Chief of Engineering Mercer.
Is he looking for me?
Coleman Joseph Burke is a man that is working out a labor sentence for the Atlas Corporation.
The captain is...
He is a prisoner.
Very
That
extreme.
belongs to them.
I will state that.
Oh yeah, I have words about that guy. He's kind of a prick.
Yes, and I wish to change that. Captain needs to realize that this is a civilian vessel. A science vessel. Not a military vessel.
You know, he told Palas that to their face. Let me tell you something funny that happened. So, I sure hope you're not a Captain Plant, because this is gonna get me fucked, but I don't really care. I'm already fucked. So, every time the captain's walked by me, I've saluted him, just to mock him, because he seems like he'd get off on that. And he did. I did it 3 times in front of him. The third time, Palas was with me, and then he goes like, well, the captain is here, why don't you show some respect? And he demanded that they salute him too. I was doing it as a joke. I apparently actually stroked his ego enough that he made another department head do that.
Captain, we got him.
There's something wrong with this dude. What?
I jest.
Oh shit. Well, I was gonna make it long anyway. Well, time to get the chemical bombs.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a joke.
I see.
That's like the second thing Tashir told to me. Something about chemical bombs.
Interesting.
But anyways, yeah. That's one spicy Vlakin. You gotta be careful with that guy. It's all very strict and military with him, even though apparently what you say it's not.
So I have a serious question for you. What are you in for?
That is something that you need to see the datapad that the captain saw.
I see.
For that info. If you ask me, I'm innocent. I didn't do a single thing. Got in with the wrong crowd. I don't deserve any of this. but it's out of my hands. I'm here now.
I see.
That's not enough, is it?
It's really not. But if you don't wish to tell me, unlike some people, I actually respect privacy.
I hope so. Again, I don't have anything to lose at this point. When you read on the screen that it says labor sentence, duration indefinite pending record retrieval, that doesn't really inspire confidence, so...
No, I can't say it does. Give me 1 second, I need to do a brain thing. Sure. Elusive, are you still planning on doing your department head meeting today? Or are you pushing that off?
I'm gonna push that off. You guys are all good.
Okay. I will move. Alright.
Better?
Yes. You disappeared for a
Implant's not
second.
working right.
I thought you were laying down. No, I don't have an implant. Also, I'm warning you now, I sleep without a shirt on.
Me too.
I see.
Free. Don't tell me what to do. Don't let me tell you what to do. If I learned anything from being in a cell is that having your freedom taken away from you is one of the worst things you can do to a person. I'm with the science team. Don't shoot.
The fuck is that? What the hell?
What?
Oh, never mind. It was very weird. I saw
you don't
like
sleep with that thing, do you?
I have recently. I put it in the shelf in there. We were attacked a couple days back.
Delon mentioned something about boarding.
Hmm.
Kind of worrying.
Don't stand in front of these things when they open, they will take you the fuck out.
Have you put on your helmet and stood in front of it and see what happens?
No.
I bet that'd be fun.
I'll leave you to do that, how about that?
I don't have a rig, man. I don't have shit. Before they dropped me off here, I was locked in a room with a box of scrap and the shitty little capacitor, and I got away with making this and then having these, and that's it.
I see.
Shitty hoodie, probably made by Martello.
Fuck Martello.
It feels like Martello. Ah, shit. What was I blabbing about?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Captain's probably a problem. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have much to say about him, man. It's just, I got in with the wrong people, and Alice didn't like it. One day he stopped being lucky. That's here we are.
I see. Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Up for a game of anything?
Where's the projector for that at?
The table is a
This shit
projector.
confuses me even more and more by the second. It's like, it's a military vessel, but it's not a military vessel, and we're formal, but we're not formal. You can walk anywhere you want, but you can't walk everywhere you want. You're free to do as you please, but there's cameras everywhere. I mean, We could try to play something, sure. I don't know how to play this one. This is for people smarter than me. What is this?
This is D20. I think some people on the ship play D&D.
Do not disturb.
Yes.
I see, they're freaky here.
Some people are.
You know, when I saw that shark thing with that cute dress, I thought about it for a split second, and then I started hearing things about them.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
Are they crazy? I only heard that
so.
they just cause issues.
I'm fairly certain they are.
Noted. Ah. Oh. Oh. That is fancy. The humans and the dogs sure know how to fund a vessel, I guess.
Indeed.
You okay? You seem really...
It's been a rough day.
You haven't that... Okay.
The two people that I would
Alice really
usually play
get everyone's
cards... I guess. The two people I would usually play this game with are gone.
Like... Or
no,
like...
they're asleep.
Oh, okay. Like, wow, that would have been dramatic if people died the day I came here. That would not be a good look for me.
No, it wouldn't.
And right now, the only thing keeping me alive is a good look, so...
I see. What are you up to play?
I think I might keep looking around the ship a little instead of playing tonight.
Fair
as
enough.
much as I would love to. You know, some Venus Hold'em. I'm pretty partial to that. Ugh.
I think I'll turn in for the night.
Something different. Sounds good. I hope I don't cause too much of a problem for you folks. I'm not trying to, but you know, people have certain perceptions. Ugh, listen to me.
Well, don't cause issues and...
I'm turning into a science member. I'm using big words.
Yes.
Mercer, shoot me, please. Hold on, let me finish this. Okay, now shoot me. Okay. I don't. I'm joking.
Alright.
I still got shit to do, okay? Don't kill me yet.
Yes.
Alright. Well, oh shit. My hand doesn't work on the door. Are you a light sleeper?
Recently, yes.
I'll knock on the door when I come back. Hopefully I don't wake you too badly. I hope you don't mind.
If I'm not there to open the door, I'll be there to open the door if you catch my drift.
I gotcha.
That or you could probably ask the AI.
Can you just... I don't have any devices. Do I need, like...
You just yell out
like
AI.
An iPad or like a... Really?
Yes.
Nah, I'm not doing that here. That thing is way too happy. Ugh. Okay.
It doesn't work in the rooms. The AI doesn't have access to them. If...
Privacy.
Yes.
I like that.
If you go up to the pad, though, and press one of the other buttons on it, you can talk to the AI. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to crawl into bed. I'm kind of shirtless at the moment.
That's why they make you the engineering head, huh? You're astute
Yes.
I'll be head of science in no time, though. Have a good night, Mercer.
Good night. Alright, chat. I'm gonna fuck off. I'm tired and I wanna rest. So, as always, I hope you did enjoy the stream. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.